Hello, welcome in.
Hello, how you doing?
Let's go ahead and start with your name.
Usman.
And Usman, how old are you?
I'm 30.
30. What do you do?
I'm a deputy director of an organization.
Okay. So, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I enjoy hanging around with family, friends, and traveling. And on the side, it's really thinking about my health. And I do a lot of workout videos and just really, enjoying time outdoors as well.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I mean, someone that's down to earth, that's someone that's really family oriented as well, and someone that likes to travel and like to experience really different cultures. Because I'm originally from Africa, and making sure someone that understands that culture as
Wonder what
well,
part?
Okay.
and someone that's calm and relaxed and just really peace of
Probably
mind as
Nigerian,
well.
I think.
And one thing I
Usman.
always say is really
Because
about
I think there was a UFC fighter called Usman.
just about-
I think it's Nigerian.
emotional intelligence, and I don't say it as cliche, and just really understanding how to connect with someone.
Got it. Okay. And you said Africa, which country?
Senegal, of course.
Okay.
Senegal.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Smokers, I would say smokers. Someone attitude all the time.
Look at her face when she popped it. She was
Yeah, I know. It's like I'm fed up. I wasted my time. I'm not getting nobody.
But that's it. I'm really a simple dude.
All right. So, we did
I
get
like how they both looked at like they both looked when he popped. When she popped, they both looked down her
pop down
direction.
there. Let's go on over there, see why
Perfect.
she ended up popping. Okay. Let's start with your name and age.
I'm Chi Chi,
The
32.
toxic chick.
Chi, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I am Mrs. 420. I can't even skip around it. You can't surpass it. I don't like smelling like it, but that's
Bruh.
Stop it. Get some help.
definitely a part of my decompression.
I knew it. I knew she had to be a druggie in some form or fashion. A whole druggie. Can't be without it. Yeah, druggie.
And my mental health, all that. So I'm Mrs. 420. Somebody doesn't like me smoking, they can go.
Is that what we call it? Mrs. We give it a title now.
Yeah, 420, man. All about that.
I'm Mr. Crack.
All about that. Oh, yeah, all about that old
I'm
weed.
Mr. White Girl, Mr. Cocaine. As they call me.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand. I mean, 420. I live in Colorado, so
Yeah, I live in LA.
okay, perfect. I can understand weed, but just not as a pothead, But since
No, dog. She's a pothead. She did. The fact that she put Mrs. on the 420 lets you already know.
Yeah,
bruh.
she's smoking. She's smoking
That-
at breakfast,
that-
lunch, and
dinner.
brunch.
Man, chopping it up,
Snack-
eating it.
Snack time.
someone that needs it every day.
Yeah, you could categorize it that. I'm Mrs. 420
Okay, perfect.
every day, all day, every day, in the gym, all that. Yeah.
Why do they think that's like a good balance? Like it doesn't mean it's a good balance. Does it? Who cares that you go in the gym? Like they act like I hope they know that going to the gym is like masculine features. It's not really like it's good to stay in shape and stuff like that. But they even talked about it like when they go to the gym, it builds a lot of cortisol in them or something like that. So it gives them this aggressiveness to them. So it's like, I mean, bro, I mean, I know it's good to work out, but it seems like that's just your personality at this point.
So is she someone that's physically
It's either working out or being a druggie.
with the whole 420 thing, but apart from that,
She's attractive, beautiful. Somebody I will approach for sure.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's head on back. Okay, so we still do have quite a few balloons left unpopped, so I'm gonna hand you a pick. I'll have you hold on to that.
Beautiful woman.
Yes, they are beautiful, beautiful ladies, but unfortunately, we do have to pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
Okay. All
Yeah, I
right,
kinda
let's
saw
start
that
with the
coming.
first one you popped. Let's have your name and age.
My name is Taylor. I'm 27.
Okay, and Taylor, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I liked everything you said. The smoker thing was a little but I'm not a everyday, so that's fine. But yeah, like you're attractive. I liked everything else you said, so decided why not.
Okay. So why did we end up popping hers?
She's beautiful. I love that blue outfit and everything. I just had to pop too, and this was
The pop
it's hard.
song, man.
Yeah.
I just had to pick somebody.
Okay, thank you.
And you just
Go
were the
over
first
here,
one.
your name and age.
I'm Ken. I'm 27.
All right. And Ken, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
He's handsome. Yeah, I like your skin complexion.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, and now why do we end up picking her?
Beautiful. I love the style and everything. Class, but just looking at the other lineup, and I just see something else as well. So.
I respect it.
All right, thank you. Okay, so let's go ahead and ask these remaining ladies a question, whatever question you have for them.
All right, all right. My question is, what is your passion? What do you enjoy doing when you wake up in the morning? What just brings you that peace and that happiness in your life? So,
Okay, let's start over here first with your name and age.
I'm Caroline, and I'm 32.
Okay, and Caroline, if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
My biggest passion, I would say, I have to think about that.
Gotcha.
Good
Got
question.
you on the spot.
It could be anything. Like, it doesn't have to be too big. Like, just anything that gets you going. Like you said.
Gotcha.
I love to work out, so I mean, just waking up, just knowing that I'm going to work out, making sure that I'm healthy, fit. Yeah, that just keeps me going. Just knowing that I'm going to work out. So yeah.
Don't worry, girl. You did good.
No passion. Okay, next.
All right, your
That
name
is
and
a
age
passion,
and
bro.
answer to
Being
his
healthy is a
question.
passion,
Alicia,
bro.
and I'm
That
28.
is not a passion.
Yes, it is.
And I would say my passion.
That is maintenance,
But
not a
that's
passion.
upkeep, bro.
Everybody has to do it. If it's a
Oh,
passion,
if it's everybody, people wouldn't be.
It's my future self.
I didn't say they. I didn't say they want to do it, but they should do it. That's what I'm saying. That's not a passion though. That's just like I like to brush my teeth every day. Yeah, you should want to, but some people like to brush for 10 minutes versus 3. You know.
So I'm not
Passion.
totally where I want to be. I'm still in school. I'm still working. But I think about the bigger picture and I'm like, I want a lovely life. That's my everyday. I'm like, I got to work hard so I can ball later. Absolutely.
Sure ain't balling right now. But okay.
All right, let's go over here. Your name and age and the answer to his question.
I'm Daisha, and I'm 29, and what really motivates me, I would say, is just like being 1% better every single day. God, just working. I'm very money motivated, so being just better as a person.
awesome.
Okay. Name and age and the answer to his question.
My name is Micah. I'm 30 years old, and I would say what I'm most passionate about right now. I
This
am
chick
a
reminded me
program
of that one
counselor.
chick in our high school. I can't remember her name. She was dark skinned. You know, people in high school call her attractive. She kind of reminded me of her. I forgot her name. I had her in my. I think she was in my math class, pre-calculus. You've seen her too before, but I can't remember the name.
I hope it's not who I think you're talking about. If it is,
She was dark skinned like her, and she was fit looking.
does she mean?
Maybe she was, but she was nice to me.
I mean, if you say who I think you're talking about,
I can't remember the name. You may know. I don't
Stop
know.
it. Get some help.
if it's who I think you're talking about, then that's a hell no for me.
For a graduation retention program. And so I really think my biggest passion at this moment is being a direct support for our youth. Working in a predominantly Black high school, being a representation, somebody that my students can come to for direct support, that is my passion right now.
Beautiful. Thank you.
HoneyBook completely changed how I do business. I'm a photographer and independent business. It's a fact.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
My name is Kenyani. I'm 27. I tend to get emotional sometimes when I talk about my passion, so it may come. But definitely just personal growth and being a support and seeing my friends grow. That is one thing that I'm very passionate about. But also, even though I mentioned that I'm in an external consultant, I long-term am pursuing clinical psych. So serving the populations, like building a Black family structure and serving veterans as a former veteran myself and ensuring that they have proper mental health
Using
care.
their on me.
Thank you for your service.
Coming.
Yeah. But no, like it's just like, I see so much going on within these communities and I've experienced things being a part of these communities that, they don't have proper mental health care and that's pretty much what's destroying these communities. So, long term, like that's what's really moving me and motivating me and I won't rest until I can create that platform to reduce at-risk behaviors in these communities. So, yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age and the answer to his question.
My name is Lunica. I'm 27, and what drives me every morning is that if I have breath in my lungs and I still have purpose to fulfill, I believe my life, I'm supposed to influence people, so I'm also a content creator. I do Christian fitness, encouraging posts, and stuff like that. So I feel like my testimony is going to reach multiple people, and I still have people that will also influence me. So I feel like that's what drives me.
Awesome. Thank you. Great answers, too.
Let's head back. And obviously, we got to throw it back to you. You got to answer your own question.
I mean, if you check my phone right now, the front screen, it says daily motivational affirmations for me. And I read it every day I wake up, and I look at the mirror and I tell myself that, and I believe in that as well. It's really just being able to be in the community, impact change as well. And the work I do, it's really my passion and what I love to do. And just working in different communities and organizations and making sure their voices are lifted as well. So.
Okay. All right. So you heard from these beautiful ladies. It is time to pop 2 balloons.
2 balloons.
2 balloons. Okay. It's just like, let me move it away. All right, let's start over here. So why'd you have your balloon unpops for him?
I really liked his style, the way he looks. I really like everything that he said. I could tell he's a very passionate person, and I can just tell that he's like serious about his life. He can, I don't know, I just feel like he's giving like leader. Somebody that good leader. Yeah.
Okay. And why did we end up popping hers?
Beautiful, wonderful dress as well. Oh, I see everything, the style, everything.
Yeah, good style, baby. Good style, man. Yeah, I guess, she's not superficial because he definitely is shorter than her, but she's probably wearing the heels or something.
Yo, she's definitely wearing heels.
And then everything,
all the ladies
I just
are, I
resonated
believe.
with different questions already that I wanted to, that's
Okay.
it.
That makes sense. And then over here, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
You seem like a focused man. You seem like you know what you want. You seem like you are driven, and I liked that about you.
And why did we end up popping her balloon?
I would have to say the money part. You mentioned money. I love money too.
I was like,
no, you. I ain't saying she
Trust me,
gold digger.
I love money. I love getting up every day making money as well. I just felt like that's not what I want to hear right now, and especially resonating some of the stories right now. So
I
again,
mentioned God as well. Money makes the world go round. So.
it does. I mean, money makes the world go around, but it's not should be something that it could be your passion, like I said, but it's just not something
Is that something that should make you driven?
Huh?
Is that something that should make you driven?
I mean, for me, like passion, money could make you driven. A lot of people, money. I go for money, but that's not what I was looking for in this space right now. Especially when I'm thinking about passion is like what makes money's happiness. I travel all over the world and I love it just because of the money I have, but it's just not something that I will mention if I've asked that question to somebody. Yeah.
Okay.
Because, everybody needs money. Everybody needs it. So the fact that she said money drives her, it goes to show like under the right circumstances, you could end up betraying somebody if the money's right. So
the price is right.
yeah, because if money drives you, that means you go where the money goes. So that means that you're not really genuine in that regard. That's why it comes across that way. Not accusing, disclaimers, not accusing her. That is just saying that the way the response came out, that's the vibe that it gives.
Yeah. Okay, let's ask our 4 remaining ladies another question.
All right, the next question is, I grew up in a 2-parent household. I have both my father and my mother. And one thing my father always said, he's trying to get me to marry like any African would. But the thing I would say is like, did you have a male figure in your life as you was growing up? That could be a stepdad, a mentor, a coach, and who was that and why? Was that important to you?
Okay, let's start down there and then come back up.
Perfect.
All right, if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
So the question was, did I grow up with a male figure? And what was the following question?
Did that impact your life? Did it have an impact in your life as well?
So I also grew up in a 2-parent household. My mom and my mother and my father have been together for 40 years. So I've been able to witness what true love looks like, what trials and tribulations look like as well. And I think I've been able to see what it is to be a man and what I'm to expect from a man. I also have 3 brothers. So being able to see how they love on their women and their fiancés definitely has allowed me to see what I want
Must be left out, huh?
my future husband to do for me.
Beautiful.
Over here, if you want to answer his question.
Yeah, to be frank, I grew up in a single parent household. It was just me, my mom, and my baby sister. A lot of the family that I've created myself. It's also part of influence for why my focus group is building the Black family structure. So I cannot really say that I've had that positive male role model that has been consistent. Have I had positive male influences? Yes, temporarily, but no.
Awesome. Thank you.
This is my hack for working smart. Monday.com. Let me show you how I use Monday.com to create a tailor-made workflow. First, the most comfortable way
That's
for
a red flag.
And over here.
Like the young lady to my left, I grew up in a single parent household. I do not look at that as something that has held me back. I feel like that has made me extremely resilient in this life. And, my dad, he was my favorite person. He was around not as much as I would have liked him to, or, an active father would have been. But he was definitely present in my life, and I love him. He passed away 2 years ago, but my mother is who has really, really shapes me to be who I am today.
Beautiful. Thank you.
And over here.
Okay, so I was raised by a single father. First and foremost, you're so blessed to have two parents. Like, that's really
That is a
lucky. I don't
blessing.
think most people have two parents. And I think my dad did shape me. It's very formative. I think I get my gift of gab, my hustle, a little bit of everything. And I was blessed to see what a true provider looks like in a man, because my dad's very hardworking and was able to provide for my stepmom so she didn't have to work. So I like to see that drive.
Thank you.
All right. Whew, those were good responses.
Beautiful responses.
So we do have to pop
Okay.
one balloon.
All right.
One balloon.
All right, sir.
Whew.
Yeah, I knew. Yeah. Mismatch.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
My balloon was unpopped because I just really do relate to a lot of your core values that you have, and I just could not find anything. I could not find anything wrong. I could not.
So you was looking.
So that's kind of what held me on. I was waiting to find something that was like, I could not. So.
Beautiful answer. I really like what you're doing with mental health, because I do a lot of work in the mental health industry space as well. I work with a lot of youth and a lot of community members that I work with as well with the mental health space. The tattoo, because I go to a lot of events and galas, and I want to bring you along with me and things like that. And I was just like, ugh. But other than that, you're beautiful, wonderful. I would love to connect with you in the work you're doing, because I do a lot of that work in the space.
Likewise.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Can't be seen
Let's
with
go
you.
ahead and ask another question.
What is a romantic date look
It's
like?
funny. He talked about her tattoos, but yeah, this one got a whole sleeve over here. I'm like, bruh. I mean, I get it. The other one had a tattoo too, but this, bruh, she
had a whole sleeve.
The one, this one got a whole sleeve. So I don't know. I mean, they didn't seem like a match in my opinion, anyway. So
To you.
Okay. What does a romantic date look like to you?
A romantic date can be plenty of things. I think there's different options. Definitely a good meal. I like eating good. I'll say that. Super romantic. Gift giving is one of my top 3 love languages. Not the first, but flowers.
Gifting.
Just a good ambiance and good vibes. I really want to laugh, have fun, and just good chemistry. I feel like I'm a bubbly person, so I want to be next to my man, like just giggling and having fun. I want to be swept off my feet. I don't know. I'm a lover girl. I'm a Pisces.
Okay. Let's go over here.
Hey, man,
What
this is
is
your
a romantic date?
territory with
Those
these
questions? Okay.
zodiac signs.
Hell
This is
yeah.
your territory
So I
right
think
here.
for me,
Yes, sir.
They go right out the window when it comes to these. chicks.
I like a very intentional man. So I like a man who listens to the things that I like to do and what makes me happy. So a romantic date to me would be going to listen to a live band, going to a botanical garden. I love flowers, things like that. So anything that makes it seem intentional, as if you've been listening to what I've been telling you, that to me is very romantic.
Noted.
Noted.
All right, and over here.
Noted.
Not to steal Micah's answer, but I think it is similar. Intentionality is everything. Like we can have a romantic date at home. I could have made a comment like, "Oh, I saw like someone painting or something like that," and you set up a whole entire painting kit, and we do that at home, eat some good food, and just hang out. So romanticism. A whole teacher. I can't speak, honey.
I know,
It's really
right?
just about intentionality.
Be nice.
Listening, being attentive, and paying attention.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ooh, great answers. yo.
Yes. But we do have to
Looking
pause.
like he'd be out of breath.
No, go ahead and pop a balloon.
Too much heat. Too much pressure.
This one's tough.
It is tough. I know. We're down to the final 3.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
yeah, he might. Yeah, he should have did her before the other one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. So, Alicia, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
First and foremost, I love dimples. I liked some of your answers. I was waiting for a little bit more. Like I didn't feel the total chemistry. I was waiting to see a little bit more of your personality, but I do think you're educated. You seem just really well-rounded.
Okay. And why do we end up popping hers?
I love your bubbly personality because I feel that. I'm kind of bubbly at times as
ruined it
well.
with sleep.
But really, it's just the long
I was waiting for that. You said she had too many tattoos, and I was over here looking at my arm like, dang, what about me? I was waiting for you to pop mine
There's
for
nothing
that
wrong with
reason.
it. I don't have any, so it's just that.
It's a cultural thing. I feel you.
Imagine she held on to get popped. That's insane.
Okay.
No problem.
Thank you. So, our
You
2
gotta
remaining
hold on
ladies,
hope,
any
right?
questions for him?
If he had chosen, he'd look like a total hypocrite.
Okay,
bro.
let's start here.
Do you have children, and if so, how many?
No,
500.
0.
500, man. That's you don't be like that
you
dude
have
we
any
did a
kids?
special
I do not
on.
have any children as of now.
Okay.
I do want kids though. So, do you as well?
Of course.
Okay.
My parents waiting for grandkids right now.
Same.
I'm just like, hey.
Same.
Okay, you're good? Okay, any questions over here?
I have like 2 questions. Have you ever been married? Are you separated, estranged? Is there
No.
anybody in your life who thinks you're in a relationship with them?
No.
Okay.
No. No. I hope not. No.
Okay. All right. My second question is, are you a Christian?
No.
It's a deal breaker for me.
Okay. That makes sense.
Okay. And do you practice any
I
type
practice. I'm Muslim. Yeah. But I'm willing to open to different religions as well. So.
Okay. So, go ahead.
Yeah, so for me, I'm looking for someone who's already in that position, someone who could lead me. I've had experiences with people who I had to help bring to that position, and I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be able to play my role. Yes, I want to be a helper and contribute, but I want my man to make that initial step. I want someone I can follow.
All right. Well, you hung on to your balloon for quite some time. Why so?
What he was saying, I was interested in it, his core values, him growing up in a 2-parent household. I think we're similar in that way. But yeah, you seem like a great guy. What you do for work is amazing. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, she's someone that's your type.
Beautiful, amazing, and just
Yeah, she looked to me, out of all the females, she
ding
looked
dong
nice
in my
to me.
brain
But
already.
it's funny that I think in another episode, in other episodes, guys do the same thing. Like they'll compliment all the chicks on the line, despite not being honest, right? And it's just like, yet nobody popped on his end. So it just goes to show when they like you or when they find something about you, you could do the same mistakes, but they'll let it slide because they're so distracted by whatever they think about that individual.
You handsome, bro.
It's not even that.
Yeah.
Just you're gorgeous,
To
beautiful.
the-
I
to
love
the
the
ladies'
hair.
eye.
Thank
The
you.
dress, man.
Thank
You guys
you.
are all amazing.
He hasn't said anything that was
They
like
came
really
with-
concrete or anything. He just played it safe. Oh yeah, y'all look good. Y'all all look good. Yeah, 10 out of 10. I'm like, bro, all right, bro.
Yeah, right?
Cap.
Okay, thank you. All right, so we do have our last lady. Come on up here. Let's ask any of our final questions up here. Do you guys have any last final question for one another?
Yeah, I think I have a few. So, where do you live?
Colorado.
Okay, I live in Virginia. So is that going to be a
Damn,
problem?
that's across the whole
I've done
country.
long distance already in the past, so
Okay.
I'm open to that.
Me too. And then also, I heard you say that you are Muslim. Currently, I do not practice any religion. I am very faith-based. I do pray every day, but I do believe in God. Is that an issue for you?
Yeah, that means you don't like following the rules of religion. So kind of
No, see. Well, I don't know when it's not stemmed to. Well, let me put it this way: when people say, "Well, they don't follow religion, but they follow." They believe in the Bible, whatever, but they don't follow how people practice the religion. if that
like
makes sense.
every sense of the word of being a Christian, or every sense of the word of being, i.e., whatever that religion is, like they don't follow the exact rules, but they're still
No, they still practice what from but when it comes to like
by nature,
but the practicing of the religion itself, they don't really follow by it because how people like how should I put it?
I think it's a matter of they don't want a title. They don't want to put a title on themselves because these titles do carry negativity, like saying you're Christian. Oh, I can already make these assumptions about you. But when you're faith-based, I can't really make an assumption about you. And I think
No, you can in some ways because people hate the Bible. So even you can say I believe in God.
and that's what I said. That's what I'm trying to get at. They try to play it safe by acting like they don't believe in anything, but they believe in God. So what I'm getting at is, in her mind, her moral compass is how she drives her life. But I can't trust people like that because you're not a messiah. You're not anything like because they could make it up as they go, right? If I'm like by nature, if I'm somebody who's moral, right, I could make my moral as I go. See, if I don't have to follow the scriptures, I could just make it up as I go. And the problem with that is that means that now you think you're right.
I'm not talking.
I'm not talking
about the ones that
heretic. Because here's the thing, I've met chicks like this who say they're spiritual, who say they're this,
I don't even listen.
who say they're faith based, who say so they don't align with the religion. Like he said, he's proud to be Muslim. He said that he's Muslim. He believes in Islam. He's a whole Muslim, all right? So I'm not saying I can put him in a box, but I can respect him a little bit more because that means that he stands for something.
But somebody says they're a Bible believer, but they don't put themselves. I don't know. I know what they mean when men have told me this. I understand what they mean because they still the Bible believer. You tell the 10 Commandments, whatever. They believe from Bible from Old and New Testament, but just putting a category of the religion base is not something that they put themselves in because it's like because like I said, there's different factions of it. Why is different factions when it's just if you believe in God in the New Testament, Old Testament, it's just that. You know what I mean? It's just
okay.
Yeah,
that makes a lot more sense. But I mean, either way, I think they're a complete mismatch. But he just like, look, I'm leaving with something.
I would have preferred the girl in the red dress. That's personally me. I feel like the girl in the red dress, you will have a bit more. She's a bit more. It probably sounds bad. She's a bit more malleable, just a little bit.
Because she says she likes to follow. This one, don't. This one
a little bit kind of feisty, bro. This one,
did break it for me.
Like she'll try to bully him in the bed or something. I don't know.
Okay. I think that's it for me.
I have one more, a couple of questions.
Okay.
Do you have a passport?
Yes,
Cool.
absolutely.
That's it.
Oh, that's it?
Everything else we can do.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, then,
Bruh,
is it a yes for you?
You dudes are insane. You think I'm going to take these on a trip?
Yeah, bro.
That's
I go see part of the world, bro.
Stuff, man.
Yes.
I don't know. Y'all dudes be tripping.
You gotta remember, this is gonna be long distance, so they're probably gonna see each other at each other's states. Maybe they talk in between, and then when they go meet each other again, they're gonna go travel out to another country, and they're gonna have all these adventures over there. When we get all these adventures, and they're gonna see their families. When they see their families, then they're gonna travel. They're gonna travel to each other's respective homes with their families there, and then after that, they're gonna rearrange and date some more, and they're gonna have a rearranged date of marriage. When they get to marriage, they're gonna travel again on the honeymoon to his home country. His home country would have a second marriage over there, the African one, and then come back to the States and have the American one. So it's going to be
happily ever after, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So something's gonna break in within that process.
You for him?
I think it's a yes.
Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We
I love that
I don't know.
I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on off. Give it up for that.
I feel like he really wanted the one in the red, though. I'm just being honest, because he openly said, like, even though I'm Muslim, I'm open to other women who are not my same domination. And so it was kind of like, I don't know. I feel like he wanted the one in the red, but he leaving with something, bro. He ain't leaving empty-handed, I guess.
Bro, I'm telling you, she seems a bit more.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out.
Yeah. Either way, man. Because he's foreign. Because honestly, like I said, he just didn't say much. He kind of played it cool, which is the best way to do it, honestly.
Yeah, you don't have to show your hand.
Yeah, or say too much, or over talking.
You know what they say, don't say too much. So yeah, let's let them talk. Just say a few responses, a few phrase responses.
Play it cool.
Yeah, they're gonna like you.
Man, yeah. He did exactly that, because every time. What? So why'd you choose him? Beautiful. I'm like, wait a minute.
Wow, excellent answers. See, he be breathing like he be out of breath. I'm like, chill.
Hey, you know what? Hey, don't hate the game, not to play it, man. Wait, hold on. Is it the opposite way?
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if that's how he rolls, he left out with something. So shout out to him, bro. But I don't believe anybody in that lineup was really for him. But I wanted to say something about the fact that he is from Senegal, right? And he's a foreign guy. But I felt like his responses wasn't really like super up there. But him having an accent and him being, foreign, I felt like definitely gave him a boost in that regard.
Like, he's exotic, some spicy. You know what I'm saying?
And and that just goes to show, it's just like, see, with different elements, the rules can bend. So
hey, bro, we should talk in British accent.
Nah, I'm a Bell. you could probably get away with it, not me. They gonna know I'm faking right away. Fix your accent, make it better. Well, yeah, I guess we'll get out of here, man.
All right, man. Well, yeah, man. Well, hopefully it works out for the two of them. We probably hear an aftermath, and hopefully it works out.
It always turns it, man. I'm telling you, bro. Arlette needs to drop the stats on how many people actually stayed together. We need a stat sheet on how many people actually stayed together. They only have one marriage out of the show. One. The one that we talked about in the
say
previous
he looked like
video.
a rapper.
Who?
The one.
Yeah. That guy. Yeah. They only had one. Everybody else, bro, you should see these meetups, bro. The I'm talking about when they meet up and talk about toxic, bro. But all right, y'all.
Well, with that being said, if you guys have anything you want to say about the video or the opinions we have to say about it, please leave a comment section down below. And also help us reach 2K subscribers. Greatly appreciated. We want to reach that goal before the year is over. And also want to support us by getting the merch. I have a link in the description box. So once again, we appreciate you guys for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell if you haven't already. If you guys have any recommendations or feedback, you hit us up on our social media or email down below. And we see you guys in the next video.
Peace.